Hello everybody, welcome back to Abandoned Oz. So I'm on Hunter Street and I'm going to show you just up the road here, the Hunter Street Demolitions. So a number of buildings have been, by the looks of things, they're not there anymore, but we'll see. A number of buildings have been or are in process of being demolished to make way for the Sydney Metro West project. The Sydney Metro West is due to open in 2032 and will convey passengers from Hunter Street, Wynyard to Westmead via the Bays, Five Dock, Olympic Park and Parramatta. So I'm going to cross to my right. So we can get a better view. I just do these update videos from time to time just to show the progress, changes in Sydney for everybody to look back on. And I do these videos separately. As you noticed, I did the George Street one, then the Hunter Street one, when I could have easily have just walked out of Wynyard Station, done George Street and walked straight down here. But just to separate them a little bit, it's just how I want to do it. Also, if any of you just wanted to look back specifically on Hunter Street or specifically on George Street, then you can definitely do that. Plus it's more content, I guess, as well, like separate videos. Okay, now I thought, and they're not going to, it's just my thoughts, I thought they were actually going to get rid of this building as soon as I saw scaffolding. But no, they're not. The buildings across are gone. I remember one of the buildings that used to be here, I went and had a couple of drinks out on there last week. Also, the building that was here, you would have known the place, Frankies Pizza, pizza by the slice, pizza venue, drinks, music, all that kind of stuff. That used to be here. So that's that'll be, I don't know what you'd call it, a tearjerker, disappointing sight for a lot of people. Believe it or not, I mean, I've lived in Sydney, or in and around Sydney, the entire 30-something years of my life, and I've never been to Frankies. Should have gone though. I mean, because, you know, obviously I love music. And like I'd seen that they'd play, like, you know, rock and metal and stuff like that, which is the kind of music I like, and which would have been freaking cool. And yeah, hey, it's a given. I love pizza and alcohol too. So. But yeah, that's what was here. We'll walk up in just a moment. We'll continue up Hunter Street just a little bit more. So just like the George Street videos, what they've done, are doing, is demolishing the building, clearing the area, and they'll start digging down. They'll start digging the station box. So once they've finished digging down, then they'll start building back up again. So they'll dig down, then they'll, you know, start building the platform, and the concourse, the rest of the stuff. Obviously it's not that straightforward, but, you know. And once this is all done, I'll explain it a bit more when we get up. Just so I can show you something. Alright, so once this is done, so in 2032, seems quite a while away, but, you know, these things take time. Once this is done, this will be a massive, like a mega transport hub. So straight ahead of us, across the road there, that fancy big ass building, is Martin Place Metro Station. Well, the basement is the station anyway. So once it's all complete, you'll have the Martin Place Metro Station, which is just straight ahead. Martin Place Metro will connect to Hunter Street Metro, which is this. which will then connect to Wynyard Sydney trains. So you have 3 stations in one massive underground network. It's kind of like, it reminds me of New York. I remember I looked on Google Maps, I was getting directions to go somewhere, one of my many times in New York. I got off at a train station, and again, looking at directions, I just thought that, oh, okay, I just got to go to a different platform. I was walking through this passageway, 2 or 3 minute walk, and I got to my platform, and I noticed that the name of the station's changed, and I'm like, what's going on, you know? Turns out that I had literally walked through this underground passageway to another station. Anyway, there's my boring story of my memories in New York. I'm joking, no, New York's great, love it. So here's Martin Place, Hunter Street Metro, Wynyard down the bottom there, just on George Street. And yeah, so that's what's happening. It'll be a massive project. I'm looking forward to it. You know, no use dwelling on it now. I can't exactly go, oh, it's disappointing, this building's gone. It's not like you can just, you know, copy and paste another building back yet, but you know, technology's advancing. But yeah, there's another construction site just up there. I don't think that's anything to do with Metro, but I am going to walk up and just quickly check to see if there's any Metro signage there. I really don't think that it is though. But yeah, thank you all for watching. These, like, you know, these videos aren't cinematic or arty-farty or whatever. I'm literally just walking around with my iPhone, just covering these things. You know, my iPhone's good enough quality. Just talking to you all as if you're my mates, kind of thing. It's not scripted. I know that a couple of you have sort of kindly pulled me up about, like, you know, saying or you know, a lot. But you know, that's just me. That's just how I talk in general. It's not really scripted. Do what I do. But anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll if there's any noticeable changes in the future, the near future, whatever, I'll come back and I'll cover a bit. So there's a few projects. But yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you soon.